Peace to the original gods. Peace to the origin, all root of this planet. Jew, original. Peace, brother. Vegan God. Peace, brother. Jody Jackson. Peace, sister. Yeah, I'm about to get real human tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely necessary. As some of y'all know, I went to an event with Shahrazad Ali, Baba Ashwa Kwesi, and the Queen Mother was just shutting shit down. I can't say it any other way. They wouldn't allow us to record anything. They're getting very strict at these events. I'm noticing now. They wouldn't allow us to record anything. I kept trying to sneak bits and pieces that I could, but she shut shit down. If your ass wasn't there and you live in the area or whatever, it is what it is. Triple Black Truth, peace. But bottom line, I'm gonna get real human on y'all ass tonight. So I'm just letting y'all know, as y'all know mine ascension, when I'm about to get in my motherfucking feeling, or I'm about to get on some human shit, I'll let y'all know. I don't deny my shit. My ego is microscopic. I deal in intelligence, science, observation. So when I'm about to let y'all know, I'm about to talk about some human shit, because that's what we about to talk about, some human shit. Human and egotistical bullshit that a lot of us can't get over. I'll let y'all know. I'm the first one to hold myself accountable as a man. Simple as that. And that's what makes a man. Is nobody has to hold any man accountable. Anybody that has to hold a man accountable, you're not dealing with a man, you're dealing with a male. But anyway, as I said, sort of great Queen Mother, Shahrazad Ali, was a beautiful thing. I've met a lot of great teachers, a lot of master teachers, sat at the feet of a lot of teachers. She was one that I wanted to make sure I made that event just to meet her, because she's probably one of the only ones I've never met before face to face. So that's off the checklist. Met the Queen Mother. She was beautiful, amazing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was shutting shit down, y'all. She was shutting shit down. I wish they would have let us tape some of it, but she was shutting shit down. If y'all ain't go, if you ain't see, go get the DVD or whatever, the live stream. I know they were recording live. Check it out, because she was shutting it down. Now, does this mean I agree with everything she said? No, because she said some things that technically, scientifically, were incorrect. But of course, that comes from the ideology that she's raised in. But 99% of everything she said was on point, hands down. You see what I'm saying? And as I said, I make sure my ego is microscopic. I don't come from a biased aspect. I come from intelligence now. I come from observation, intelligence, and the consistency of information that coincides with truth. If you ask 9 people the same question and 8 of them give you the same answer, I'm sorry, but we are coinciding with truth now. Anyway, tonight we're going to be dealing with this aspect where, as a female, you hear the word polygyny, and all of a sudden now you want polyandry, right? Yeah. Oh, I want 2 husbands, 3 husbands, 4 husbands. Your ass is just letting me know you don't study a motherfucking thing. You don't study nothing. Because instead of responding with due diligence, research, intelligence, you reacted with something that you think is the same, but it's not. Matter of fact, technically it is. It's done the same, but by a biological, anatomical being who's not able to do it the same as the other anatomical, biological being, which is man. Peace, Kingjo. Peace, my brother. Peace, brother. So we're going to get into this. I don't want to waste no time because I know IG only gives me an hour. Before I even start, let me say this. I don't think any of us, including myself, are ready on every single level to truly, truly, truly practice with the deep, genuine, traditional aspect of polygamy in any form. Because we are strongly damaged today. We have extreme egos. And we are raised by a homosexual parasite who has taught us that being with one person is the most normal thing in the world. And not only that, as a man, I should have a lot of man friends. And remember, bros before hoes. Who taught you that? Who taught you bros before hoes? Who taught you to put a man before a woman? That shit sounds fucking gay. All right? I'm not putting no man before my woman. That's gay as fuck. Who taught us this shit? Homosexual European society. So, to start this off, I don't think any of us are truly ready on a deep, pure, genuine scale to practice the divine, ancient, cosmic practice, culture, and art of what we refer to as polygyny. Polygyny. All right? Secondly, I want everybody listening to me now. I want you to close your eyes, especially women. Close your eyes. All right? We go into a barbecue or outing or setting, right? I'm one man and I have multiple wives. I go, hey, how you doing, queen? Let me introduce you to my wives. One queen says, oh yes, my name is Pumpkin Pie. I'm his wife. Or my name is Jewel. I'm his wife. This is my sister wife. Sissy. Or this is my sister wife. Sweet potato pie. I ain't gonna go. This is my sister wife. How does that sound in your head, right? Okay. Close your eyes again. Close them. You go to an event. You walk up on your best friend. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? Let me introduce you to my husbands. Introduce yourself, husbands. Hey, how you doing? My name is Tyrone. This is my brother husband. Come on, brother husband. Let me introduce you. How fucking normal does this sound to you? How does that sound to you? Let me introduce you to my brother husband. This is my brother husband. Think about this, ladies. Think about this, because I'm gonna break all this shit all the way down, and I need to speed up because I know how I do. How does that sound, ladies? Brother husband. Since you want multiple husbands, right? How does that sound? Even better, ladies. You come home from a long day of work, walk into the living room, and your brother husbands are cuddled on the couch watching a movie. Is that the ideal husband you're looking for? Who's open and who's comfortable with his brother husband? This shit is not y'all practice, motherfucker. Wake the fuck up. Stop jumping on what men do to imitate men. Stop doing that. This is not an African practice. This is a sixth ether practice. It was practiced by the Chinese, Mongoloids, and the sixth ether Indian. It's a fact. Dark Light 47. Once again, ladies, how does it sound? This is my husband. Hey, husband, introduce yourself and your brother husbands. How does that sound? How's that sound? Brothers, how does it sound to walk up to another king, a fellow king, right? And you go, peace, brother. Hey, man, I ain't seen you in a long time. Who's this with you, brother? Oh, that's my brother husband. This is my brother husband. We're just spending quality time together as brother husbands are supposed to do, getting closer as brother husbands so we can understand our wife better. This sounds right to y'all? This sounds right? Ladies, you anticipate your brother husbands being intimate with each other? I'm not saying intercourse. I'm not saying anal. I'm saying, do you anticipate your brother husbands to hug and love each other the same way my sister wives do? No, you don't. And you don't want to see that shit. And if you claim to be a feminine woman and you enjoy that shit, stop fucking lying, goddammit. You a lying motherfucker. Anyway, let's move on. Polyandry is exclusively practiced by six ether races. Do your research. Polyandry is the exact opposite of polygyny based on scarcity. It's based on the fact that you are in a mode of survival. Therefore, women do not exist in great number. You know why women do not exist in great number? Because in times of struggle, in times of famine, in times of war, women die if they are in the middle of the battlefield. Because they cannot conduct themselves the same way, function physically as a man. Y'all don't agree with that? That's wrong. Polyandry exists within a society where men outnumber women. Prove me wrong. Polyandry exists in a society where men have become so weak since they cannot protect the nation, and since they are out, and since they have become a majority number due to the fact of women losing their lives, they now have to take on one wife in order to secure themselves financially. You know why, ladies? Because as the wife of multiple husbands, your ass gotta provide. You forgetting this? Are y'all forgetting this stuff? Because y'all walking around talking this shit and you forgetting the function that comes with it. Now, let me say this. If you are talking this shit and making these posts based on the fact that you just want to fuck 2 dicks, 3 dicks at the same time, more power to you, more love to you, I get what you're saying. I think every woman on this planet should be able to embrace her sexuality, all levels of sexuality, all angles, everything. I do, believe it or not. I really do. Me personally as a man, I could be with a woman that's a quote-unquote hoe. If you was a hoe in high school, or let's say you was a porn star, I could be with that woman. You know why? Because if that woman chooses me as her man, and she understands the type of man I truly am, which I will not give up my manhood and share her with any man, and she chooses to respect that, I can respect her as the feminine woman and going through the different spiral levels of energy that she did when she was younger or when she was ever doing whatever she was doing misguided. I can respect that. You know why? Because it's your nature to want dick. It's your nature. It's your nature to want dick. I'm not mad at that. But here's the thing about the feminine. When she finds the man that actually is the combination of all things she desires, she doesn't need anything outside of him. Most women. Now today, y'all are niggas. Just like niggas today are bitches. So you want to act like a nigga, move like a nigga, think like a nigga. But guess what? You don't get the same results as a nigga gets. Am I lying? The same way that if I act like a bitch, think like a bitch, talk like a bitch, I don't get the same results of a masculine, strong man from a feminine woman. Let's continue. Polyandry is exclusive to 6 ether races. This means you find it in China. You want to fuck with the Mongoloids who eat rats and shit? That's who you want to follow? You find it in Tibet, which is more Mongoloids. And you find it, the closest it comes to blackness is East India. That's the closest you come to black people doing that shit. East India. And they ain't black people. Now, I already broke this down on a video called What Makes You Black. And the East Indian 6 ether black man is not the original root of blackness. They are not black. So you are following a practice by 6 ether people who are of mankind, not of humanity. That is a fact. Prove me wrong. Let's go into the temperament, nature, and mannerism of the type of male that would be inviting and comfortable with this lifestyle that you want to do so bad because you hear niggas talk about polyandry. Excuse me, polygyny. Think about this, ladies. What type of masculine, heterosexual man not only wants to share your mouth and vagina with other penises, but does not mind sharing a home or even a bed with other males? I dare you to motherfucking show me otherwise. All y'all exceptionist because I know y'all exceptionist asses out there. Oh, my boyfriend, or he didn't mind me. He's a fucking closet fag. And if he's not a closet fag, he's a passive, weak ass nigga. Period. You think I'm gonna look? First of all, after I don't watch you take 2 dicks out of your mouth with me right in front of you, guess what? You ain't my motherfucking wife. You my jump off. And I pass you around the niggas just like a nigga passes around a jump off. Now, once you dedicate your life to me as your one man and say, I'm not going to put no more dicks in my mouth, then I think about making you my wife. Don't get me wrong. What you do in your past is not your judgment for life, ladies. And just like I said earlier, I do not judge a woman that loves dick. I don't judge you for that. But what I do judge you for is if you respect my manhood, if you respect my masculinity, if you respect my nature to possess you and to provide you with all the things necessary in order to deem me worthy of possession, keep the dicks out your fucking mouth and leave it reserved for mine. If you can't do that, then guess what? We be best friends and I'm going to put you on a bunch of niggas, right? Because you like sucking mad dick, right? So I'm going to put you on the mad niggas that's mad cool with me and we going to run the train on you. And after I run the train, I'm not going to give a fuck about you no more because you're not my responsibility. You are a community whole. What kind of man will live this lifestyle that you claim you want to live? Polyandry. Think about the 2 husbands that know. What's the sleeping arrangements, ladies? Are you going to share your bed with your multiple husbands so when they all wake up in the morning and all their dicks is hard as fuck and they rolling around poking each other with their dicks and shit? What kind of man wants that lifestyle? What kind of heterosexual, completely straight man wants to wake up in the morning with extra dick in the bed with him? Am I not making sense to y'all? What kind of man, or male I should say, what kind of male wants to wake up in the morning with a hard dick right next to him? What kind of man wants to wake up in the morning when he has to take his morning piss, walk into the bathroom, and see another man's ass crack holding his dick taking a piss before him? What kind of man wants to enjoy that life because you as a woman think you can enjoy that life? And let me tell you, ladies, you can't, because I'm about to get to that shit too. Because y'all not studying nothing. I know y'all not studying nothing. Y'all just imitating shit. Oh, you want polygyny? I want polyandry. You're imitating. You're an imitator. You're an imitator because you're not studying. Because if you would study, you wouldn't say that dumb shit. Next, what is the incentive? As a heterosexual masculine man who, for some strange reason, chooses to participate in a relationship where my woman has multiple penises in her mouth and a vagina and asshole, what is the incentive for me as a masculine man to join that relationship? What is the incentive, y'all? Can y'all give me some benefits of a woman having 3, 4, 5 husbands for the man? What's the benefit for me as a man? What's the benefit? I get to wait my turn? What's the benefit? I get to taste nut on your breath when I kiss you? What's the benefit? I get to fill your opened ass hole after I'm third online? What's the benefit? What's the benefit, y'all? What's the incentive for me as a heterosexual masculine man to be with a woman in a relationship where she has multiple penises in her life, which means what? Those penises are in my life too. Hello? That means I'm sharing the penis with you as my wife. Duh. Just because I'm not sucking it and fucking it, I'm still right next to another penis. I'm still sleeping with another penis. I'm still sharing a hole with another penis. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Penises all over the place. You think a heterosexual man want to be there? You goddamn right, the nigga that's with that shit, you should be suspect as possible. The nigga, oh shit, you want extra dicks in here, babe? Oh yeah, I could really get with that. Hello? Think about if you talking to a man and you express to that man, oh, well, I'm big into polyandry. I just love having multiple dicks. And he goes, ladies, be fucking honest. Be honest. Put my tone aside. Put the fact you don't like how I talk. I don't give a shit. Be honest. If a man's face light up after you tell him you want to share dicks with him, that's your ideal husband? That's your ideal black man? That's your black king? After he finds out you want multiple dicks in your life and you want him to enjoy the fact that you want multiple dicks in your life, and he goes, oh, my dream come true. I like multiple dicks too. Study this shit. Stop just reacting because you hear other men saying shit. Stop that. Y'all are reactors. Y'all don't respond. Real men respond. Women react. They hear, what if I did that? What if I do this? What if I did what you did? What if can I play? Well, can I have some? Y'all react to shit. Y'all don't think it ahead. You just react. Once again, I'm going through this line about what is my incentive as a straight heterosexual masculine male to have multiple penises in my life because you're my wife? What's my incentive? Let's go on. What are the sleeping arrangements? Huh, ladies? Do you expect me to be comfortable with balls and dick as I fall asleep? Oh, it's one thing to tag team your ass and then leave like I did when I was a teenager fucking hoes. But it's another thing to tag team your ass and then have to lay in a bed with the same nigga whose dick is right next to me butt naked. Is that the sleeping arrangement? Is that how it goes? What if you get out of the bed to go to the bathroom and it's just me and him in the bed butt naked? Is that the lifestyle we're talking about? Really? Do I have to jump out of bed as soon as you jump out of bed just so I'm not in a homosexual relationship? Y'all not thinking about this shit. Y'all are not thinking about this shit. Y'all not thinking about it. Y'all just saying shit because you get mad. because you want to react. Y'all not fucking using your goddamn brain or intelligence. What happens when you wake up with those two dicks next to you and you have to go and do something? It's your time of the month. You gotta go to the bathroom, stick a tampon off your bloody ass, and these two butt-naked niggas are sitting there with both their dicks hard in the bed because it's morning time. Guess what? Every man has an erection in the morning, no matter whether they're straight or gay. If they're healthy men, they have an erection in the morning. So I'm sitting right next to another man in the bed, butt naked, and both our dicks are hard. Welcome to Polyandry. The fuck is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Next one. Ladies, do you realize if you are the single wife of multiple husbands, that you are the one that must provide separate spaces for those husbands to live a separate type of life? Do you realize that as the one wife of multiple husbands, you must be the one that has the money? You must be the one that provides everything they need. That's what you want to do, right? You want to put your needs last for your 2-3 husbands who need more than you. That's what you want to do? That's what you want to do? Got you. Just like polygyny, where one man has to be the sole purpose and provider to multiple women, just like in polygyny, where one man has to put himself dead last to his wives to make sure that they are happy, to make sure that they are fulfilled, to make sure that they are pleased in his presence, your ass got to do the same shit for them bitch ass niggas you calling your husbands. And I could guarantee you, them bitch ass fairy boys, they need a lot of attention. Are you ready to give that? Y'all ain't studying. Y'all ain't studying. Let's go to the next one, ladies. Since you want to be, you want a polyandrous lifestyle, right? Do you realize that the men must be blood related? Are you aware of that? Did you come across that in your deep study of polyandry? Because you responded, you didn't react to my polygyny, right? So did you come across that? Where the husbands have to be blood related, whether first cousins or direct brothers? Did you come across that? Because guess what? The absolute biological science of your feminine body comes to something called microchirmism. What does this mean? This means that you absorb each one of those individual men's DNA, which will dictate your personality and your habits and your mannerisms. So if you are absorbing multiple men's DNA within one household, you will cause chaos. So this is why if a rich, wealthy, royal female, for some strange reason, wanted to practice polyandry, she had to pick one family and pick all males related by that one bloodline. So guess what? You gotta fuck niggas' brothers. You gotta fuck niggas' cousins. You gotta keep it in the family. The same shit that y'all look down upon when a woman cheats on another man with her brother. Technically, she's doing it the right way. See, we're completely backwards in the society. We're completely backwards. This also goes into the scientific fact that a feminine woman, when she is horny and she is single, if you notice, lady, most of y'all, not all of y'all, but y'all will go back to your ex for sex because your ex blood is already in your body. So you're not introducing new DNA to yourself. That is the right way. That's the right way. I know we think it's wrong, but the only reason the nigga's your ex because you found him texting to another bitch. So cut the bullshit. King Graham, peace to the gods, peace to the gods. Microchirmism is the science of a woman consuming and absorbing multiple different DNAs that are not related, therefore linking her to multiple habits, multiple psychosis, multiple personalities, and therefore causing further multi-direction and chaos within her brain. Look the shit the fuck up. This is why when you chose to have multiple husbands, all your husbands had the same blood. All your husbands had the same blood. Cut the dumb shit. Cut the dumb. Oh, by the way, ladies, let me just add this in because this is not on my points, but I just remember this. Hey, guess what, ladies? In polygyny, the one y'all hate so much. In polygyny, guess who chooses the wives? The women choose the wives. So in polyandry, guess who chooses your husbands? The niggas choose your husbands. Oh, and let's remember, women are just as picky as men, right? Men are just as picky as women, right? Fuck out of here. Like you want my ass choosing my best friend as your husband and you can't stand that nigga. You not putting his dick in your mouth. You hate that nigga. Because on the feminine energy, you need everything to combine. You need the physical, you need the mental, you need the spiritual. Niggas, long as the bitch got a fat ass, we'll make it work. Now, I'm just using generalizations, but as long as she got a decent face, as long as she has the slightest potential and she's female, men will make it work. Women don't do that. Women don't look at a man that she's not attracted to, that she doesn't want anything from, that she can't stand being physically with, and going, okay, fine, I'll suck your dick, I'll be your wife, I'll please you equally as amongst the other men who I find attractive. That don't work like that, ladies. And please stop lying with yourself if you think it does. Because the tiniest little thing will turn you off about a man, and you do not want to give him your body. You do not want to give him your love, and you do not want to give him your intentions. Stop lying to yourself. It takes a lot as a man for a woman to turn me off to such an extent where my dick cannot function no more. And y'all know I'm not lying. As long as she got half a fucking brain, as long as she's willing to even listen to anything I said, I don't give a fuck what she look like. As long as she look like a female, I will make that shit work. We gonna go to the beauty supply. You know what I'm saying? We gonna buy you some new clothes. We gonna fix this shit. But imagine being a woman where another man has to pick the husband for you, and you have to deal with that. Can you do that, ladies? Since you want to practice polyandry? Because remember, polyandry is the opposite of polygyny. So the same functions and the same responsibilities that I have to do as a man in a polygyny relationship, you have to do as a woman in a polyandry relationship. Study your motherfucking shit. Up here talking that dumb shit. By all means, once again, let me say this one more time. If you're just talking as a fantasy, if you're talking as something you want to be fulfilled for one night, ladies, I'm all for you. I'm all for you. If you want to have a night where you just get thrashed out by 2-3 niggas, if you want to have a night where you want to experience multiple men at the same time, I will never judge you for that. Never. But if you dare lie to my motherfucking face and tell me you want to live an entire lifestyle where you got 2 to 3 husbands that you got to take care of, that you got to be responsible for, that you got to walk in and potentially see one sucking another nigga dick, and you want to live that as a lifestyle? A lifestyle? Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. And if you're a feminine woman, you damn sure don't want that shit. Now, maybe some of y'all masculine hoes want that shit. And hey, by all means, go on. You got plenty of men to choose from today. Plenty of men out there that fit that bill. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they'll introduce you to a great man that they probably already fucking. Let's keep going. Ladies, did you forget that you do have the tendency to, get pregnant? Did you forget that, ladies? So while you're sucking and fucking these 2 to 3 niggas, who's your husbands, what do you think you might do when you get pregnant? Because I hope you understand that sex during pregnancy in all indigenous culture is forbidden. So unless you plan to live like a pure European, not giving a fuck about the life that's being incubated inside your body, and you're going to just keep fucking because you don't give a shit, if you plan on following any of this in a cultural, intelligent manner, you have to stop fucking when you're pregnant. So what are those 3 husbands supposed to do? Oh, be intimate with each other. In a polygyny relationship, when one of my wives gets pregnant, guess what? The other wives are there to console her. The other wives are there to give her intimacy. And guess what? The other wives are there to give me intimacy. So nobody goes alone. Nobody goes without intimacy ever. In a polyandry relationship, if your ass get pregnant, you just got a whole bunch of dicks staring at each other. Hey, what up, brother husband? Hey, what's up, brother husband? Yeah, she's pregnant again. Oh, do we have to wait or can I just suck your dick? Y'all not studying shit. And I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say. Y'all are not studying nothing. Y'all are talking out y'all ass. Y'all are reacting to shit you don't like. Y'all are getting in y'all emotions and y'all are reacting immediately. And there's nothing wrong in getting in your emotions. Nothing wrong with that. But use fucking intelligence. Take one split second and go, you know what? Let me see what this polyandry thing really requires before I start talking about I'm going to live a polyandrous lifestyle and be polyandrous and shit. Fucking retarded. Because no masculine, heterosexual male wants to wake up to another penis? None. I dare you to show me a man that looks forward to waking up to a penis in his bed, and I will show you a faggot. Fuck out of here. Like y'all gonna fuck each other, and then everybody just go to their separate rooms. That's not how a polygyny and a polyandry relationship works. Y'all share everything. You share each other, you share your spaces, and you as the wife must provide them with their own special spaces too. This is why you must have money, bitch. Fuck out of here. What are y'all doing? Just regurgitating shit. Let's go into the fact that since the beginning of time, there has always been more females than males. So why is it that we only see polyandry being practiced amongst 6 ether races who tend to have less females than males? You know why? Because 6 ether races are constantly at war. 6 ether races are constantly murdering women and children. To be gay in a poly relationship, but it's okay for women to be gay in a poly relationship. I'm gonna get into all of that. I already broke that down. I can break that very quickly. Look up return soldier effect. Return, like I'm returning some shit. Soldier, like I'm a soldier at war. Effect, like this shit is gonna have an effect on your ass. Look that shit up. In times of great war, in times of great struggle, more males are born than females. This is a fact. In times of peace, in times of harmony, you know, before your invasions by Europeans, more females are born than males. This is a fact. So where the fuck do you think a polyandry relationship would be most common in? A society with a lot of women? Or a society with a bunch of faggot niggas running around like Europe? Y'all not studying a motherfucking thing, man. And once again, I say both of us ain't ready for this shit. Because if one of us ain't ready, neither one of us is ready. Because guess what? The other one will just sabotage the other. Pretending that you know what this is about. Pretending that you're ready for this. And then you will fuck it up for everybody. So none of us are ready. But what we can do is we can teach our children the right way so they're raised not with this feminine possession dumb shit, which you can't do because the feminine don't possess nothing. And what you do possess, you have a responsibility to that possession to put yourself last the same way you're supposed to do with your children. Your children is what you possess, but you don't possess a fucking man. I'm sorry, you don't. A masculine heterosexual man is not possessed by any one individual. This is why they must make us feminine. They must make us emasculated. They must make us faggots. Because the masculine heterosexual male goes against the grain. The masculine heterosexual man goes against the system. The masculine heterosexual man runs his own shit. All right? Some of y'all gonna have to check. I'm gonna make an effort to save this video and put it on my channel. But right now we talking about polyandry and the fact that soon as a woman hears polygyny, she wants polyandry and has no fucking idea what that shit entails. Anyway. What is a cuckold? Anybody know what a cuckold is? What's a cuckold? What's a stag? See, what y'all don't know is I have my feminine energies make pages and they follow other pages and they make sure that they check the dumb shit. So I know there's a lot of men out there, there's a lot of males out there who believe being a cuckold or a stag is, I don't even know what they think. I guess they think it's a good thing or something. I very rarely come across any black male that considers himself a cuckold or a stag. Both the same shit, by the way, but you know, Europeans, they like to pretend shit is so different so they could dissect it. Same thing in, by the way, I broke this down. Same thing in Greece and Rome where homosexual didn't mean gay. Because remember, in Greece and Rome, the only thing that made you a homosexual was if you was with a man of your exact equal status. If you was fucking little boys, if you was fucking your servants, if you was fucking any man that wasn't exactly your status, you was not homosexual. Look this shit up. This is their logic. because they're fucking sick. Why are you following them? What's a cuckold? Anybody? What is a cuckold? C-U-C-K-old. O-L-D. What's a cuckold? And where does it come from? What's the origin? A cuckold is a motherfucking nigga who's married to his woman and loves to see her fuck another nigga. He gets turned on knowing that there's another penis in the room that he can indulge in later after he slurps the dick essence off his wife's lips, knowing she just sucked and fucked another nigga. That's a cuckold. He gets turned on by that. It turns him on to see that there's multiple penises in his wife's body. And afterward, he's going to kiss her, lick her, and he's going to absorb the essence of those men as something that he finds arousing. Sounds pretty fucking gay to me, but hey, what do you guys think? That's pretty straight, right? So, here's the next one. Since I've came across one male, I've only come across one male in all the, through my feminine energies who compile certain things and make sure certain, because, unfortunately we in a day and age where y'all don't hear shit until the feminine says it. A nigga like me say, oh, he's mad, he's angry, I don't like his tone, he's cursing too much, I can't hear the message. But when a woman says some shit, you hear it loud and clear. So I have feminine energies that are out there. You see what I'm saying? And they're on their job. And they're being that wisdom after I provide that knowledge. But anyway, according to them, they've only come across one male, black male, because white people don't count. White people don't count. They came across one black male who claimed to be a stag, not a cuckold. Now, by definition, matter of fact, I made sure I screenshotted them for y'all so I could read you the exact definitions. Since, you know me, I never like you to say that it's just me saying the shit, because that's the best excuse we have to dismissing information. Oh, that's his opinion. Oh, he's just saying that. No, motherfucker, I study 24/7. There's never a time I don't have a lecture in my ear. There's never a time I don't have a book in my hand. No matter where I am, I got a book in my hand. I got some headphones on, ready to listen to some information. I drown in this shit because I know I'm here to be an activator. Let's see. Let's go to the dictionary version, because I made sure I got it down for y'all. What is a cuckold? What is a cuckold? A man who willingly encourages his wife to sleep with other men because it brings him pleasure. He'd be great for a polyandry relationship, wouldn't he? Now here they go, because they like to dissect shit, right? Brings him pleasure. Cuckolds exist on a spectrum. Oh, really? Kind of like faggots. Cuckolds exist on a spectrum between two extremes. One on an end is a machoistic cuckold. I'm a masculine faggot. Who enjoys humiliation, degradation, and other demeaning activities at the hands of his wife and her lover. So basically, the masculine faggot or the masculine cuckold likes to watch his wife get demeaned, be degraded, basically treated like shit by another man. Basically, that's the masculine version of the cuckold. Let's continue real quick. I want to make an effort to get to everything, because I got a ton of shit. Okay. Now, the alpha oh boy. Wait a second. I thought alpha and machoistic would be one and the same, but I guess they're not. The alpha cuckold lies at the opposite end of the spectrum and does not enjoy any form of humiliation and often has a direct say in who his wife sleeps with and when. Okay, so the alpha faggot wants to choose the dick you put in your mouth, wants to watch you suck the dick, and wants to tell you when and where to suck the penis and make sure he's there to watch the penis go into you. What's a stag? Because everybody claims that stag is something that's so different, right? What's a stag? Y'all ever heard it? Have y'all ever heard of these terms? Cuckold, stag. And you know why most of y'all don't hear about them? Because y'all are black people. White people use this shit because white people are fucking sick. But I'm making a direct connection. A cuckold and a stag are the epitome of a polyandry relationship. Trust me, Y'all women do not want no man that's into other penises. Stop the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. Please cut the bullshit. Talking that dumb ass shit. Like a nigga happy to see dicks go in you while he's waiting his turn. And then guess what? He has to lay with you after all these niggas. Look, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit. What's a stag? A stag, the male half of a relationship who allows and finds sexual gratification and allowing and encouraging his female partner to have sex with other men. Oh my God, baby, it'd turn me on so much if you come back home with all these niggas nut in your mouth. Oh boy, I would love that so much. Not to be confused with a cuckold relationship where the male is typically weak into humiliation. Stags are dominant. Stags are dominant, but want to share their women. Let's think about that real quick. A stag is a dominant male who looks forward to sharing his woman with other males. That sounds like a pimp who ain't getting paid to me. If you claim to be a dominant man and you waiting for your wife to come home with dick and balls on her breath, and that shit turns you on, and there's no money at the end of it, ladies, these are the men you want. These are the husbands you're talking about. Because guess what? These are the husbands that would love a polyandry relationship. These are the husbands that would be the epitome husbands for polyandry. So what the fuck are you talking about? These are the men. These are the men you're talking about. Let's continue. Why must the men be blood related? Besides the science of microchirmism, which is an absolute science, the fact that you store the semen and blood, genetic makeup, and personality of every male you lay with and consume, what is another reason that it might be very important within a polyandrous relationship to make sure that the males are related? Can anybody guess? Remember now, I don't know if y'all talking this shit are barren or can't have babies. I'm not sure. But remember now, when you fuck multiple niggas, you might end up on Maury. So you probably might get pregnant, right? So, what is the reason that it might be important for those men to be blood related? Because guess what? After you fuck all those niggas at the same time and you give birth to a child, all three of us know that all of us is not the father. We know that. We know we all can't be the father. But one thing we do know, if you're practicing polyandry correctly, we do know we're all blood related. So guess what? That child is now either our son, our nephew, or our daughter and our niece. This is why it was important for the males to be blood related. Therefore, there was no animosity towards the child when I realized that another man had fathered a child in my house with my wife that I'm sharing with my dumb gay ass. God. That's a good question. Who is entitled to the woman's bloodline? That's based on who's alive, King Graham. So basically, let's say a woman has 3 husbands, and all of them are entitled to her shit, by the way. But if you're talking about individual, it's just like inheritance. So if all the husbands die and you're the last husband left, then you're entitled to her shit. But if she dies and there's all 3 husbands or all 2 husbands are left, then y'all have to split the shit. Just like anything else. It's no different. No different. No different. As a matter of fact, it's funny because in a true indigenous society, everything's supposed to go to a woman. But wait a second. We're talking about polyandry, right? So we can't talk about that here. Because guess what? Polyandry is not common in Africa. It's not common in any black indigenous culture. Wake your dumb ass up. Polyandry is common in a culture where there are no females. In a culture where homosexuality is rampant. In a culture where war is rampant. Get it through your thick ass fucking head. Get it through your head, all right? Polyandry is not normal. Polyandry is not common. Research the shit. Don't go by what I'm saying. Don't get mad at how I'm saying it. Don't get mad. Ooh, he's cursing at me. Why is he cursing? Why is he so angry? I'm angry because we already got enough passive faggot ass niggas and you walking around here talking about polyandry. We already got the tiniest, smallest handful of niggas and you want to take another man from another woman now? So you want 3 husbands when we already got the tiniest, smallest number of heterosexual straight men and you want 3? Shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here, man. Once again, let me be clear. If you just want to get gangbanged for one night, if you just want to fulfill your fantasy of multiple penises in you, by all means, I am with you, queen. I support you. But if you got the nerve to say some dumb shit, like you want to live an entire lifestyle where you got to take care of multiple penises, where you got to give pleasure to multiple penises no matter whether you on your fucking period or not, shut the fuck up. Cut the dumb shit. If you plan to live a polyandrous lifestyle where you walk in and your brother husbands are laying on the couch cuddled with each other watching a movie because you don't have the time to be intimate with them, cut the dumb shit. If you look forward to seeing that picture and you claim to be a feminine woman, stop fucking lying. If you just want dick, say you want dick. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Once again, let me be clear. I will never, ever judge any woman. I don't give a shit if she's a porn star. I don't give a shit if she used to be a prostitute. I don't give a fuck if she's a stripper. I will never judge any woman for being deep within her feminine nature, expressing and exploring her sexuality, and then waking up one day to find one man that she can trust, that she can love, and saying, I want to be with you. I'm done with 1,000 dicks. Guess what? I love you too, baby, and we can do this. We can make this happen. As long as you respect my manhood, as long as you respect my masculinity, as long as you respect my nature to be possessive as the man that I am, which comes with a responsibility of knowing how to take care of my possession, then guess what? I don't care about your past dicks. I don't care about your past movies. I accept you as a woman who embraced her sexuality and her spiral energy. And as a matter of fact, to be even honest with you, I take great pride that you chose me. Out of all those dicks, and you chose me to be the one man, I take pride in that. But we not talking about that, are we, ladies? We talking about you talking about needing 4 husbands for the rest of your life. That's what we talking about. So let's keep going. First husband chose the husbands. Just like in polygyny, ladies, where the sister wives had control over who you was going to have to take care of as a man. Ladies, oh Lord, this is how I know y'all don't study. Do y'all really think y'all out there choosing the penises you want to spend the rest of your life with as a polyandrous relationship? No, you're not. You're choosing me and my imbecile brother. You know, the dumbass brother that be fucking shit up. You know, nigga stink, got bad hygiene. But I'm the good brother. So you marry me and guess what? I say, okay, well, we got to bring my little brother in here and you going to suck and fuck him too. Because we all brother husbands. How's that sound to you, ladies? How's that sound to y'all now? Huh? How's that? How's that sound to you? How's that? Sound good? Like that? You don't choose the husbands. You don't. The husbands will choose for you. How you like that? That sound good? Because you thought you was choosing husbands, didn't you? Nah, you're not. Sorry. The first husband chooses for you. Read. Research. Peace, peace, peace. God is feminine warrior. Once again, polyandry only exists when women are scarce, when women are in small numbers. When there is famine across the land, when there is war amongst the land, then polyandry is practiced as a point of survival. Because guess what? After every man has to keep dying, he wants to make sure that there's still a husband. Okay? Not only that, understand that in Europe and all these different places, they murdered female babies. I already showed y'all this. I showed Dr. Ben breaking this shit down. This is not my words. I showed Dr. Ben telling y'all how polyandry is a practice based on the fact that women were murdered and there were always more males than females. Why are y'all not studying? Why are y'all just reacting to shit? Study, man. Study. Ask questions. Look for direction. That's the problem today. Y'all are trained to not look for direction from anybody besides another fucking dumbass female. You trained not to trust me because I'm a man. Even worse, I'm a heterosexual man. But y'all will ask a faggot some shit. Y'all ask your girlfriend some shit. Way before you ask a black man who's intelligent and who studies every fucking day, all day. You refuse to ask me some shit. Oh no, he's a man. He's not gonna understand what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, I done healed half y'all motherfuckers. Anyway, namaste. Polyandry was practiced when women was in scarce quantity. Polyandry in India was marrying the men in the husband's family, the brothers and cousins, etc. Yes, polyandry, I just went over this, Feminine Warrior. Polyandry is practicing the 6 ether races. This means Tibet, China, and India. If you notice, polyandry doesn't step outside of 6 ether races. 6 ether races are mankind. 6 ether races are mankind. That is the Caucasoid, that is the Mongoloid. Those are the 6 ether races. Overstand that the East Indian is an amalgamation of the 6 ether races and you. So the East Indian technically is an amalgamation. So the East Indian is part of the human family, but they're not the black original root. So they are not black people, but they are humans. They're literally the veil between mankind and humanity, basically. All right. That's why they practice that shit. Let's continue. Do y'all remember when I did a post on the origin of lesbianism on the Greek island called Lesbo Island? I bring this up to bring up the fact that the reason why polygyny was so extremely demonized by the church, extremely demonized by Greek culture, extremely demonized by Roman culture, is because polygyny means that the man must put the woman first. Polygyny means that the woman inherits everything. Polygyny means that the women are the beneficiaries of everything that the man accumulates. As a faggot nigga, you think I want this shit? So you know what the Europeans did? They said one wife for one man, and guess what that one wife is for? To produce more men. You know why? Because in Greek culture, they murdered the female babies at birth. Prove me wrong. You know why? Because Greek women were only in existence to give birth to more Greek men. Do your research. Greek women, Spartans, all these movies that you see. Do your history. Study Spartan culture. Study the Athenians. The epitome female Greek was one who only gave birth to boys. So basically, the most prominent, the most powerful female was a female that only gave birth to boys. Why? So we can have more dicks walking around this motherfucker? I don't want more dicks in my life. My one dick is enough for me. How about y'all, fellas? How about y'all? Y'all want to share? Y'all want to lay in a bed with some extra dicks with your one wife? That sound good to you? Sound good? You want to take a shower with your brother husband? Yeah, that sound good. Hey, get my balls, man. Yeah, brother husband. Yo, can you wash my back, brother husband? Oh, thanks a lot, man. Hey, brother husband, can you get the crack? I can't get this side, brother husband. But how many of y'all ladies has helped y'all best girlfriend get a tampon out her coochie? How many of y'all ladies has helped your best friend? Has helped y'all know what I'm talking about, ladies. Has helped y'all best friend do something intimate that no man can ever do with another man. How many of y'all ladies have felt parts of your best friend's body to make sure she was healthy? Oh, girl, I don't know. My left breast is killing me, girl. Can you girl, I think there's a lump here. Can you check if there's a lump? Girl, let me see. Nah, I don't feel nothing, girl. How many niggas is asking a nigga to check his balls for lumps? Fuck out of here, man. We are not the same. We are not the same on any level. Get over it. You can be intimate with a woman on many different levels. You can be intimate with a woman on many different levels. This don't mean you got to eat her pussy. This don't mean you got to eat her pussy. This means that you do things with a woman that no man can do with another man. There's some of y'all that have cuddled with women in their times of need. Held a woman tight to your breasts to make her feel better when she was lonely, when she was crying over something that she lost. Niggas don't do that. Niggas don't do that. Man up, nigga. Man up, nigga. Be a man. Niggas don't do that, man. This is what I'm trying to get through your head. Two females can lay on the same couch or the same bed and watch a movie together with no sex involved. Two men are not going to cuddle in a bed together and watch a movie. The fuck? There are levels of intimacy that a man can never do with another man if he is a heterosexual masculine man, and not only can he not, he won't feel the need to. You know why? Because he's not right brain. He's left brain. So his emotions don't overwhelm him to such an extent where he needs intimacy outside of himself. His woman is enough for that. Let's get into the fact that here's another reason I know y'all not studying a motherfucking thing. Can anybody tell me when polygyny was at the extreme height on the planet? Can anybody tell me when a woman who had a sister-wife circle with one husband was at the height on Earth? Was it when patriarchy was in rulership? Or was it in matriarchal rulership? Can anybody guess? When women ruled shit, polygyny was common. You know why? Because polygyny is for the women. Wake the fuck up. What is wrong with y'all? Polygyny has nothing to do with the fucking man. Stop thinking like white people. Why are you thinking like a white man? Why do you think polygyny is a swingers party? Why do you think that? You're wrong. You are wrong. Why do you think having multiple wives mean I have an orgy every night? You are wrong. You are wrong. I could have a wife I never have sex with. And by the way, I already showed y'all that a woman could have her own wife. I'll put it to you like this. If I'm married to my woman and she can't do things herself, but yet we're not in a polygyny relationship, it's just me and her. Guess what? In Africa, she could have a wife. Yes, she could. She can have a wife. She can have a wife and have someone to help her around the house, help her with the children. You know what y'all call it today in modern society by white people term? You call it a living maid. You call it a nanny. The nanny and a living maid is your wife's wife. Y'all need to motherfucking study, man. Y'all need to study. Stop reacting to shit. Well, if you want polygyny, I want polyandry. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know what the hell this shit is about. You want polyandry. You really desire a man who doesn't mind kissing you on the mouth after another dick just left your lips? That's what you really want? Like, ladies, come on. Can we be serious? You really want a man who's perfectly fine with waking up in the morning next to another penis that's hard as a rock because the penis gets hard in the morning while you in the bathroom taking a pee-pee and he wakes up to roll over to hug you but ends up hugging a penis. You want a man that's comfortable with that? You want a man that's comfortable with that? That's your goal in life? That's your life goal? To find two men you can settle down with that both are, comfortable with each other's penises, being around them, touching them, doing things with them, with you? Bottom line, if you are a feminine woman, you don't want a polyandry relationship. And I can say that with confidence. I don't even need to talk to your lying ass because you're a lying motherfucker. Because let me tell you something. After about 6 months of catering to these bitch niggas' needs, after about 6 months of these whiny ass niggas asking for your attention, after about 6 months of you seeing how comfortable this nigga is with another nigga's dick close to his face, with another nigga's dick close to his dick, with another nigga's body close to his body, I guarantee you, you will never look at them as men to respect. I guarantee you that shit. Try it. Try it. Try it. Find a man that's comfortable with penises. Go on. Go. Find a man that gets excited when you say polyandry. Find a man that goes, ooh, polyandry. Find a man that does that. Because I know women that get excited with polygyny. You know why? Because they know they automatically have a sisterhood for life. They know they automatically have an intimate partner, whether it's their husband or their sister wives, for life. They know they automatically have their own circle for life. That's why they get excited. But y'all, we turning it down right now. I want to save this, so hold up. I want to figure out how to fuck, because I know